The simple present tense of verbs. In your last lesson, you have learned that the V verbs am, is, are, was, and were are verbs that indicate state of being. Example, I am very happy. My lolo and lola are living with us. Jenny is going to school. Anna was late for school. And we were at her birthday party yesterday. Let us read the following sentences. My mother cooks delicious food. The girls talk with each other. A man eats his breakfast. A man eats his breakfast. My mother cooks delicious food. The girls talk with each other. The underlined words are called action words. These are also called verbs, and they are words that show action like jump, run, dance, swim, read, and a lot more. Verbs come in three tenses: past, present, and future. These tenses let us know when an action happens. Today, let us talk about the simple present tense of the verb. Simple present tense of verb tells us that an action happens now or in the present time. The present tense of the verb uses two forms, the base form and the S form. The base form of the verb is the form of the verb without any ending such as s and es. It is the form listed in the dictionary. These are the base form: eat, cook, and talk. The S form of the verb is the base form plus an S or ES at the end of the verb. These are the S form: eats, cooks, and talks. Before you use the base form and S form of the verbs, you have to know who or what the subject is. The subject is the one who does the action. It is the noun or pronoun that is being talked about in a sentence. Remember, a noun is a person, place, or things. A noun can be singular or plural in number. Singular, it refers to one noun, while plural, it refers to more than one. So, when do we use the base form and the S form of the verb in the simple present tense? We use the S form of the verb if the subject is singular. Example, John plays basketball. We use the base form of the verb if the subject is plural. Like for example, the boys play basketball. So, when the subject is singular, the verb must be in the S form. And when the subject is plural, the verb must be in the base form. Choose the correct form of the verbs to complete the sentences. The children studies their lessons. The answer is study. The subject children is plural. So the verb that must be used is the base form of the verb study. Andy celebrates his 7th birthday. Right. The answer is celebrates. The subject Andy is singular in form, so the verb that must be used is the S form of the verb. The following are the things I have learned about the lesson. Write T if the statement is true and F if the statement is false. A verb is an action word. When the subject is singular, we use the S form of the verb. When the subject is plural, the verb must be the base form. The simple present tense tells us that an action happens now or in the present time. A singular subject counts 1. Wash your hands regularly and always stay at home to avoid COVID-19.